You hear that quack, 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 quack. You hear all that going on? Up here in the rescue.
You're so sweet. Oh, so pretty kitty. No. Sweet kitty. No.
Yes, the center came this week. I was so excited. This is Madison. If you notice, Madison has on Snead's Farmhouse earrings. I gave Madison and Rhonda both a pair of earrings. As a matter of fact, I've given Rhonda 2 pairs of earrings, even though she doesn't have pierced ears. And bless her heart, every time she comes to Snead's Farmhouse, she wants a pair of earrings, and she leaves bawling her eyes out because she can't get a pair of earrings. And you can't quite make Rhonda understand that she doesn't have pierced ears, but one of you sweet backup dancers sent Rhonda all kinds of costume necklaces, and when I tell you, Rhonda was so excited. Actually, she sent enough for all the center, and I'm gonna tell you, these girls get so excited to get jewelry, so thank you so much. Callie loves one of the workers named Tammy. She actually nicknamed her Tata, and she cannot handle Tata getting out of her sight. Well, we tried to get Callie to hold the bunny, and she was not having it at all. Buddy, on the other hand, loves to sweep the education center, and he is always cutting a rug and singing and using that broom as his microphone, and he is dancing the day away. Topper is doing really well from his surgery. He seems to be recovering well, and I'll tell you, he is a big hit with the center. He is the most gentle rabbit.
What you hear, Richard? What is that?
Chicken.
Yeah? You want to let it sit in your hand? Look, turn your hand over this way. Oh, let's sit it right there. Does she feed the chickens? Yeah, she feeds them. If she didn't, they'd starve to death, wouldn't they? This chicken's black, Richard. Huh? I think it likes you.
I have chicken feed.
They have chicken feed here? Richard? I think this one likes you. He's talking to you. What do you think he's saying?
Chick, 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 chick.
Chick, 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 chick.
Chick, chick. Richard's running. I think he likes you.
It's a hen.
You think it's a hen?
I hope it's a hen.
I hope it's a hen. Too many roosters spoils the stew.
You hear that quack, 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 quack. You hear all that going on? Up here in the rescue. Well, Miracle Miles spent the night with the ducks last night. I'm fixing to let her free range for the first time. I'm a nervous wreck, but she's big enough. She can't go through the fence anymore. She wants to be with the other ducks. She's tired of being separated. So I'm fixing to let her grow up and be a big girl. Okay. Come on, Miracle. Come on. Go be a big girl. Be a big girl. Look at her. Be a big girl. I'm fixing to get your mom and dad out here. She's like, hey, wait a minute, I can do what I want. Oh! Look at her running. Isn't she precious? Okay. I'm gonna go get Jack and Jill out. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go ahead and get Jack and Jill out before I let the rescues out, so I can see what they do. I think she'll be more comforted knowing that there's other geese out here. God, can you believe how big she is? I'll tell you, geese and pigeons grow super, super fast. Turkeys grow pretty fast too. And I think it's mainly because they're on a higher protein diet. This joker has been sleeping in the middle. It's because I have another rooster that he's trying to adjust to, and I'm trying to teach him that we need to all get along. We don't need to be ugly. There's enough girls to go around for everyone, and this is a process, and he's learning. Good morning. Hey, your kids out here. Your kids free ranging. All right, let's open this up. Come on. Y'all had that kid. Go take care of her. Go take care of her. Let's see what happens. Oh my gosh, there's 2 male ducks fighting. There she is over there. See her? They haven't seen her yet because she hasn't made any noise, but she's right there. She's used to being around chickens, you know, because she was raised with chickens. I'll keep you guys updated on how it goes. But Jack and Jill are right there, and they haven't noticed her yet. But she's sort of starting to notice them because of their quack, 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 quack. Today, Desiree comes, and she will be helping me today, and we'll be outside all day. So it's a perfect day for Miracle Miles to start free ranging so I can keep an eye on her and make sure everything's good. And when I go inside with Larry's nurse today, Desiree will be here. So she can keep an eye on Miracle Miles, but look at her. She's learning where the food is. I notice her wings. I'm wondering if last night with her staying with the ducks, I wonder if there was a little bit of rough play going on. You never know. But she's trying to hold them up. But see how she gets along with the chickens because she was raised with them? You see how her wings are dropping and she's putting them back? Poultry can be mean in the process of adjusting to. Did you see that? That chicken was poking on her. But there is, you know, I talked to you guys about the pecking order with chickens. It is a little bit of a process with ducks as well. It's just something they have to go through to get to know each other, and they're just mean sometimes. But you see, she's used to chickens, so I'm wondering if I should open up this run. This is where the new rooster is and my new hens, but he is having to adjust to the new rooster. And I want to show you something. I want you to look at all this black on his crest. Crest is the thing on the top of his head. Let me see if I can zoom in. Well, shoot. It's so hard to chase a chicken. He's got a lot of, it almost looks like black on his crest. And that is injuries from fighting. It's like bruising for the crest. See if I can zoom in now. You see that black on his head? It's on the back side of his head. I don't know if you can see it. I'll try to get a better view so you can see what I'm talking about. But when they go through the adjustment period of showing who's boss, they fight and they grab each other's crest and they poke and prop on each other. And so sometimes their crest gets bruised and there's like a black. Also, frostbite can look the same. When a chicken gets frostbite on their crown, it can look the same way. But obviously there's no frostbite considering it's really warm outside. Decided to go ahead and let them out since I'm going to be out here and I can supervise and get myself caught up in a rooster fight. Here comes Miracle Miles. Hey, baby. What you think about all this? I love to see her free ranging. She's so happy. When you own a farm, it's always something, and it's something that, like, as soon as you think, I mean, no one thinks they're a farm expert, right? But as soon as you think, okay, I know what I'm doing, like something else will hit you. And today, actually it was a couple of days ago, actually, I had a pigeon sit on 3 eggs, which is unusual. It's normally 2 or 1. And I had to go look it up. I was like, why is she sitting on 3? Well, she's hatched 2 at the same time. And then a couple of days later, she hatched the 3rd one. And I thought, is she gonna have enough milk in her crop to feed 3? But I looked it up, and sometimes pigeons can sit on 3 eggs. But I feel a little concerned because even though this 3rd one is younger, it's awfully small. And I'm thinking, is she feeding it? I know in other animals, like when there is a baby born with, like a rabbit, for example. If a rabbit's born and there's something wrong with it, the mom just kicks it out of the nest. You think about a hamster. If there's a hamster that's sick, the mom eats it. The same with a sow. You know, if one of the piglets is sick, the mom will eat it. You know, you don't think about stuff like that. Now, I don't think the pigeon's gonna eat the baby, but I'm gonna show you my concern. Unfortunately, when it comes to a pigeon, I don't have crop in my milk that I can feed it. A baby pigeon is not really something that you can raise yourself. So I have to depend on mama to do what's best and let nature take its place. But it sure isn't fun watching, you know? But it's a very, very small pigeon. But when they're first born, they're actually that small. So this pigeon is just a day old. So I don't know if mom's feeding it because they're different sizes, but I'm not having a warm, fuzzy feeling in my belly about the situation. You see how small it is? And the other ones are larger. You can't really see it. It's passed away. So there must have been something wrong with it. Are they gonna notice her? It's funny because Miracle Miles seems a little scared of them. No, that's not Mickey. That's Rio's over there chasing chickens. It looks like she's wanting to go up to them, but she's not sure. Let's see. She's like, hey, is this a swimming pool over here? I like swimming pools. See how she's dropping that wing? I've had my peacocks eggs in for 9 days. I decided that I'm gonna candle them to see if I see any veins, and I'm hoping so. I saw him strutting this morning, so I know he's breeding. We will see. After candling the eggs, they are 100% fertile. These flowers, these clover flowers, are Queso's favorite. So usually during the day, I go around and I pick those little clover flowers to give him a little treat. Today is a day that Queso's enclosure is going to be moved, and he's going to be on a good, new, fresh pad of grass. I try to move him around periodically, but he eats the grass so fast, it's hard to move him fast enough. I'll be glad for him to get his new forever home where it's huge and it has grass all the time. I want to thank each and every one of you for donating to Queso's enclosure. We are so close to being at our goal. We are about $3,400, and I am trying to raise $5,000 for Queso. I'm hoping that we can build this enclosure before the end of the year. Queso loves his baths. I did give him a bath today, and he could just sit there and let me spray him forever. He just absolutely loves it. I'll teach you something about the health of Queso. So when you take Queso to the vet, there's two things that the vet looks at. Number one is their outer shell, and number two is up under their shell. Up under their shell, you don't want it to be soft. If it's really soft, it means that the tortoise is not getting enough calcium. Maybe that you're not supplementing enough calcium in their diet. The outer shell, the top of the tortoise, they look at pyramiding. You actually do not want a tortoise to be pyramiding. There's a couple of things that happen when they start pyramiding. It could be that their humidity is off, they're not getting enough vitamin D, their diet is off. So it's really important to take Queso to the vet to keep him as healthy as possible. Another important fact about Queso is Queso has to soak at least once or twice a week. He's not a really big fan of cold water. Now, he will let me spray him when it's hot outside with cold water, but Queso's a little bougie and would rather have a little bit of a warm bath. Have you been ugly? Huh? Hi, Timmy. I know it. I know. Are they treating you bad? Are they treating you bad? Is it that bad? Huh? I know it. Is it that bad? You just mad at me because I hadn't been over here. Look, let me just be honest with you. Let me be honest with you, okay? I've been having a rough time, okay? Yeah, I have. And I haven't been to see you, and I'm so sorry. Will you forgive me? If I give you some scratches, will you forgive me? Will you forgive me? I'm so sorry, Rhino. I'm so sorry. Have you been ugly? I hear you've been ugly. I can't imagine you ugly. Can I go see Honey? Can I go see Honey? Hey, Pickles. Hey, Pickles. You're a good boy. I wished I could keep you. Yes, I do. Is Rhino having a fit? Rhino don't want me over here with you. You a good boy. Look at this little cross. I like your little fuzzy head. Look how little he is. He's tiny. He's a tiny little boy. Yes, he is. If I could keep you, I would. I would. I sure would. You and those big ears. I love you. Yes, I do. I love you. I love you. We're supposed to be filming. You're supposed to act like you like me. Pretend. Just for the camera.